sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Karachi choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Warner wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Hendricks, his opening partner today.
Yes!
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after a boundary. Nice shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes!
Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh, that's just too full. Warner makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Amir to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge.
Hey.
Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yes.
Oh, great shot.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely
Yes.
played. Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That
Yes.
sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs
Yes.
possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Needs a dot ball.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Karachi 53 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Punchy, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Superb bowling.
Ali, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
McConchy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yep.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Ali was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Just unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Going with pace now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Mitchell with a beautiful piece of fielding. Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great commitment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Sharp with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Everyone's gone up. Mitchell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Yes.
Edge, amazing delivery. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Amir showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Two full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Shah, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice, solid defensive shot. He was quick onto that in the infield. Amir back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's just too full. Azam makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Bowling the slips have really gone up here, they like it. Shah back into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A nice shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
In the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
He runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. McConchie back on now. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least 1 here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Mitchell coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice shot. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Huge edge. Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Khan with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Shah looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nice shot. Runs possible. Brilliant catch.
Aziz, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
And that's the end of the innings. Karachi have set a target of 164 runs.
Yasir, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, wow, that's missed the lot.
Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. It's gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Mitchell just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Poor shot. Really lucky. Everyone's gone up. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Khawaja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Gets that away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Good catch, out.
Billings, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Ali finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Yep. Great commitment.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yep.
Incredible. What a grab.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Quick onto that in the infield. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
5 down. They're wandering around the 8 to 10 and over mark, and that's all they need.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
With a massive shout.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Power play done. That has been a good job there. Maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. field will go back now.
Oh, yep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Yep.
No, it hasn't stuck.
Hit the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh,
Yep.
that's six. That's going right out of the ground. McConchy with a magnificent pull shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build. Would be 3 boundaries in a row.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hamza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now.
Oh.
Oh, great ball.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yes.
That's a confident appeal. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Yep.
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough.
Hussain out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Zampa getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Oh, no. Yeah, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum.
Yep.
Oh, great shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
Shah, the new man in, the right-hander coming in down the order this match. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, close to the ground.
A mere left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Khan in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
With a massive shout.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.